The reigning champions hold the shortest odds to win the West this season, according to ESPN Bet. It's been a long time since we've seen a repeat champ, so Oklahoma City has their work cut out for them this season. The Nuggets were in L.A. last night facing the Clippers. This was about as competitive a preseason game as you'll ever see.
I loved this game.
I know. We were here to watch it, you and I, yesterday. Halfway through the first, Jokic firing a pass over to Aaron Gordon, corner three. Jokic makes these things look effortlessly, Brian.
He was watching for John Collins to take a step toward him. As soon as he did, he had Gordon in the corner.
And John Collins missed that three. Jokic runs the floor. Gordon and they connect for the easy layup.
San Jose makes great passes.
He's just paying him back.
Now here's Kawhi. Turns the corner, throws it down.
I want you to watch October Kawhi here and tell me you've seen this in a while, because I ain't.
I have not. No.
Well, just him playing in the preseason.
Look at this.
Right?
Yeah. Watch
Look at
this.
that.
Steal. And now he's going to pull up for the three.
2 for 1.
Right in your eye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Barely.
Trying to remind us.
Mid-season form. Now let's get to the 7-footers club. Okay. The newest big men. Brook Lopez, Jonas Valanciunas battling in the post. Lopez with the fadeaway.
He was outstanding.
Look at this.
Wow.
I mean, that's a rainbow shot right there.
And one.
You see how Bruce Brown look?
Couple possessions later, Valanciunas on the other end. Jonas with the floater.
Okay.
Nuggets went on to win this exciting preseason matchup against the Clippers. Here's Kawhi after the game.
I feel good. I'm happy to be with this talent, especially at the start of the season. It's always great to see everybody, especially a lot of veterans that we had. We've been through a lot, so I feel like we have the heart, to get through the season.
All right, Hall of Famer Mark Spears, what'd you like about that contest yesterday?
That was like the best preseason game I've seen ever. Now, I don't remember them, but that was pretty fun. It was intense. It felt like a regular season game. And you got to remember, like, the Clippers took the Nuggets to 7 in the playoffs. The Nuggets took the Thunder to 7. And both of these teams are going to be breathing on the back of the Thunder. They're both better. Just the depth that the Nuggets have added.
Who's better, though, with the additions they made?
I still like the Nuggets.
Okay.
I still like the Nuggets because they added a big fella that's going to give Joker some rest. Tim Hardaway is going to add some shooting, Brown some defense, and, hey, Cam, two-way Cam, like, this is a better team than the one that took, actually, the Thunder to 7 games.
There were some interesting wrinkles being done by the coaches in this game. So David Adelman, the coach of the Nuggets, he played Jonas Valanciunas and Jokic together. And then they played zone on defense. Jokic was playing power forward. I don't remember the last time I've seen that.
Yes.
Maybe
when Nurkic was there, maybe.
Huge lineup.
And then on the other end, you had Ty Lue. He was using Chris Paul alongside James Harden and alongside Chris Dunn, playing those 2-guard lineups like that. And then I'm going to tell you, this guy didn't make the highlight. Ivica Zubac looked awesome in this game. And look, there's nobody in this league that can give Jokic a lot of trouble. But out of all the players who've tried, Zubac has had some modicum of success. I'm not even saying successes. He's had some modicum of being able to control him a little bit. Zubac looked great in this
Let's
game.
not forget Brook Lopez either.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looked great. Listen, the big men are back, Bobby, okay? The big men are back in the NBA.
Well, I mean, I think what Brian and Mark also said, you need to have depth to survive in the Western Conference. And you look at the Clippers last night, they didn't have Bradley Beal, but they still came off the bench with Chris Paul, Chris Dunn, Brook Lopez, and Nick Batum. And, of course, what we've talked about Denver, the additions of Valanciunas and then Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway Jr. here. I think both of these teams, certainly things have to line up probably more for the Clippers to get where they want to go to. But these are two teams, if they can stay healthy, we say that a lot. I'm not ready to put them up with Oklahoma City, but we can put them in there, that 2-3 range in the Western Conference.
Bobby, we haven't talked about Kawhi, though. Kawhi was fantastic in that game.
Yeah.
We saw the highlights, the dunk, coming around the corner, the steal, the pull-up three. What are we seeing from Kawhi right now, and how much could he potentially elevate this team now that he's healthy to begin the season?
Well, you could tell he's lost weight because his frame is certainly from from a frame standpoint that when Malika Andrews had interviewed him last night, you can tell in his face that he lost weight. The other thing, too, is, and Malika made a good point when she interviewed Kawhi, is that this is a full training camp that he's been able to go through. Last year, he didn't play his first game until January. You have a full training camp. You can kind of hit the ground running. We're not waiting 2 or 3 months for him to get back on the court.
Yeah, it's just like the conversations about Joel Embiid. It's very hard to make an assumption about health. But if Kawhi is going to be this player, the Clippers can win the Western Conference. Okay, as good as the Thunder are, as good as I think, and I agree, I think the Nuggets should be the second favorite team. That team that I watched last night is a conference championship level team
question.
if they're able to hit it.
Yeah, Kawhi, 35 points in 37 minutes this preseason. So keep an eye. It's time for our big 3 top plays. At number 3, Wendy, you and I were sitting here during this first preseason game. This was not a competitive game, but Wendell Moore Jr. with the Celtics on an Exhibit 10. Hey! Oh! Goes Vince Carter on Alonzo Mourning on the Cavs.
Man, I mean, this was in the last minute of the game, and everybody who stayed
got a treat.
They certainly will always remember that.
Watch out. This is number 2?
This is number 2. Jonathan Kuminga.
Please show up full speed.
Facing the Lakers. Watch this.
You should move. Oh, no.
Oh, left hand.
Switch hands on him.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's wearing number 1, though, Spears.
Is that Colin Castleton? I don't know who that is right there.
No, that's the new kid they just got.
Yeah. Number 1.
LaRavia.
Oh, that's Jake LaRavia. Oh,
yeah.
At number 1.
Put him in the dunk contest, Furphy.
Johnny Furphy. This guy's making a name for himself. Look at this.
Woo! All right, now I'm not saying anything bad about anybody, but how is that dunk better than Wendell Moore's?
Yeah, Wendell Moore is better.
I don't know. I like Kuminga's the best. Kuminga's was just
Body of
nasty.
work,
Because he
Wendy,
switched
body of
over
work.
his head, left
The
hand.
body of work for
They're all great.
Yeah. All right, let's go a little flashback here. I don't know how long we can keep this pace up.
Wow.
But look at Furphy here in Summer League.
Furphy.
That's why he was
Hey,
number
man.
1. Well, that one.
Whoever took
if we
that
would have done
photo,
that one,
man.
that was deserving of
That
number 1.
rookie needs to find whoever took that photo.
What you're saying, it's a cumulative for Furphy.
It
is.
Yes.
Yes.
Team social media ain't supposed to
Furphy
put
has
that
different
out.
By the
rules.
way, dunking in long sleeves. Extra points.
I mean, he caught Jay Huff in
Man,
practice.
This dude ain't in the dunk contest.
The T-Wolves. Let's get this man in the dunk contest, to your point, Spears.
Man.
That may happen.
It's got to be.
Furphy time,
Hide him
baby.
to death.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Keep them down, try to wear, I pull up all brains. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA over here,